Red. I had been north before. I remembered the place in the mountains almost exactly midway between Knoxville and Nashville. I had been there in the autumn. I had sat near a large window, most likely with a cousin, on a rainy afternoon, assembling a jigsaw picture puzzle. I may have been the only one to realize that God had subtly given clues to understanding which of the edges needed to be placed next to one another to make the picture comprehensible. Out the window, into the small valley of trees on the other side of the rabbit brown road. Red hadn't arrived there yet, though the color red was everywhere. Red was out the window, left in the limbs of the trees, in the clues. It was awarded by generous genetic lottery in the complexion and hair of most of my kin. It was interwoven in Mackinaw plaid jackets that hung above boots just inside the door. The color red settled into the linings of quilted sleeping bags at night. But that was before I arrived alone, at some other time, without a place in the sequence. Red wasn't there yet. Red would appear later as a frightening apparition at the end of the dirt drive from which led from the road to the house. His tragic, tough, dark dog, skinny, surviving, homeless entrance was not staged for me. Any red-bone hound will return to where it is released. When it finds its place, over whatever distance it needs to cover, it will stay in that spot to await the return of its owners. Some claim that this belongs in the realms of the spirit of the creature. Others will call up scientific explanations of genetics and behavior modification. Most will label it without interest in reason, wanting instead explanation. The combination of these two, commonly called instinct. It is just there, cannot be explained, just is there as soon as the dog is born. Red didn't have it, whether it was spirit or learning or instinct. Red lacked it.